Alright then, server got reset. Let's join the Balkan simulator. Hello, welcome to Siberia. I am naked, I have stone tools, and I still hate chickens. As you can see, my net worth consists of 3 berries and a wooden pickaxe. I found this sick location just beside this cave. We got a village nearby and everything. Above this cave, I plan to build this like Eye of Sauron, Vader's Mustafar fortress looking ass with a big tower going into the sky. Over yonder we got this village I was talking about. Villagers being villagers and not qualified architects, these idiots build their houses on a cliff with a big hole leading down into a cave right in the middle of it. But oh well, maybe that guy over there is just an introvert. Wait, he's got a personal bodyguard? Okay, I'm pretty sure he's a corrupt politician. Almost like not me, because we are not the Union of Slavic Socialist Republics anymore. This time we are the based Free People's Democratic Republic. And I am the very fairly and equally elected leader for life. Elected by who? My mates. And no, they're not Lukashenko and Philip. I got 2 comrades to join the realm, one of which you would have met in the last episode, but you didn't cause nobody watches this shit. But honestly, they hop online about as often as your dad comes home with milk, so we're just gonna pretend I'm doing most of this stuff alone. Which I am. Right beside the village is an igloo. If we go down here... Noticed any discrepancies yet? Looks kinda weird, doesn't it? That's because the igloo spawned right on top of a spawner and the zombie villager room kinda merged into it. What are the chances? This should be like a UNESCO heritage site, honestly. Alright, before we build the citadel, I should probably make some place to sleep without having a Zombozo clap my butt cheeks. And it would be even better if my net worth was a little more impressive than 5 coal, a sapling and 4 sticks. So I might just hop down into the cave. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we improved our richness ranking enough to make Elon Musk start worrying. I also made some iron sets for the comrades for whenever they care to join. We got some dripstone for an infinite lava source. Also, I may have gotten a little carried away and I built a house. It's a pretty neat house, honestly. We got the kitchen for smelting and up top we have a place to not get pranked by John. Even got a balcony, look at that. That's how it looks from the outside, and honestly, considering my building skills that are outmatched by a duckling, I'd say I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. We even have a spyglass so we can not spy on anyone at all, especially not my own comrades. Okay, quick time jump, we got some diamonds. I even found out blocks of raw iron can spawn naturally. Did you know that? Also, one of my comrades has acquired an cow. Cow number 2 and small cow. I also got started on the citadel. Here at the entrance I'm thinking about making lava flow on both sides, cause that's gonna be sick. This is the general shape and how it looks like. In the middle we have a hole going all the way down to bedrock. And this very same place is where the tower is gonna be. Best part about the hole is that you can jump all the way down. And then spend 20 minutes climbing up the ladder, but fret not, I will make a bubble elevator. At some point. It's gonna go in here. In the rest of these little strips that I made, we will have lava flowing all the way down, cause lava is cool, just like I did here. Okay, I'm gonna work on the citadel a little more and I'll come back to you in a sec when there will be something interesting to show. Like this horse. His name is Bogdan. He's a nice all black horse. There's a shit ton of horses in the plains just beside me. Problem is getting the saddles. I also have acquired some big doses for future exploitation. I need to build a second whorehouse for them at some point. One a tad bit more depressing than this. But yeah, I got the villagers so I may construct an iron farm. My friends say they have an iron farm that makes like 6 iron per second, which I have to ask, who the fuck will need this much iron? Are they building the iron curtain like I did? Maybe. These guys are sweaty cunts and I know they're watching this. Here, take a sip before you die of thirst. Hehehehe. Do they know it's actually seawater? Also, I may or may not have placed in the wrong villager in the minecart to the farm, so there may or may not be a son and mother action going on. Like this video so I can grow my channel, and perhaps the next time this happens Brazzers will sponsor me. But yes, the citadel itself. I have begun the art of placing squares in a way that it looks like it's a tower. Not finished yet. I have inserted a bubble elevator into the tower. I also marked floors with signs. The best part about the tower is this hole that will go through the entire floor so we can jump all the way down into the deepest pit of hell. Or at least that will be the case if I've built a nether portal here. Or London. And then you can use the bubble to go all the way up, which is kinda fun. I never used bubble before. There is a possibility I spent way too much time jumping down and bubbling to the top, but that's not something I am willing to confirm. You can also go on top of the base construction, which still needs lighting cause mobs spawn. Honestly, I think I'ma just slap some string and hope for the best. I don't actually know if that will help, but ain't no way I'm gonna use the much easier to obtain torches to fix my problem, hell no. Okay, now tell me what you think without stating the obvious, and by that I mean it being garbage. Look, I think it do be kinda cool. It still got some decorating to go through, but I'm gonna take a break from grinding for materials for now. The main construction is done, it's all I care about. The best part about this gate is that some bozos are too stupid to squeeze through and I don't need to use any doors or redstone. And it looks cool. Just like the lava and the communist flavored floor. The ground floor is where I moved most of the stuff. Here's the hole in the floor I was talking about. Maybe one day when we acquire some plastic wings it will be usable in both directions. Yeah, most rooms in the tower itself look the same, but if we go to the top, them spikes look better from a distance. There are also these kind of rooms located at each spike. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these though. I have also made a little farm on floor -1. Since the tick speed is set to like 10 or something, I doubt I will ever need anything larger since crops grow really fast. But alas, it is time to go to the capitalism dimension. And for that we're gonna need a sick place to build a portal. And there is no better material to build a door to a lethal place filled with fire than from flammable wood. Time lapse in 3, 2, ha, lemao, you actually thought I'm gonna count down properly. I can hardly count to 4, let alone backwards. You know what they say about gulag education? If you can't suck off a rat, say goodbye to... And there we go, the quad portal is lit, let's hop inside and see what we are dealing with. Okay, this place is terrible. I actually missed the Donbass from last time because there was actually something right by the portal. We got some of that blue wood over yonder, but none of that red stuff, which is what I want. Not for ideological reasons. Okay, maybe that too, but I need it for decorating. As I explore the London in 10 years dimension where I almost die 4 times off camera, let me ask you to subscribe to Life of Boris.